Hello, this is Spidey 1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Civilization Challenge episode 44, I believe. We're going to work on getting an oil well treated wood. So let's see, treated wood is basically creosote around that. And you can get various sort of things. And with treated wood, it's an untreated frame. Treated fence is made from treated sticks. Treated sticks are made from treated wood. So I just need to get treated wood. What is it? Well, first we're going to need a schematic, I believe. Which I can't spell either. I know we made one over here, so we'll go see what I called it, what it's called. Hate it when you do that and can't remember what you're trying to build. Because I have them down here. Called cyclic assemblers. How could I forget that? Cyclic assemblers. I also have to remember to close my hatches. I've had a few of the farmers and courier and that fall down there and get locked. They can't use ladders, so they can't get out. Okay. Assembler. The cyclic assembler is copper gears. I think I can make everything automatically here. So maybe I can get the right gears. Yep. Just waiting on, there we are. SCHEM. Okay. And for the time being, I'm just going to grab one of my emergency generators here and use that to power it. I don't think it uses tons of energy. I'll put it here so it should fill with creosote oil once we configure it. So we want the back to be an input. Okay. And then we want to power down right here. And we'll go ahead and throw that in there. Wow, this thing must take more power than I think. Okay, and then we need wood. I forgot to get wood. Get a whole stack to be. Okay. And ultimately, I'm probably going to run power over here and get rid of this weirdness at some point real soon. Oh, we need to get at least one bucket of creosote. I think I have buckets on me, right? Buckets. bucket of that. So now we have a way to easily make treated wood. I may automate that later, but for now, I just wanted a way to make it. Okay, now back to what we're doing. We need a pump. Pump. And to build a pump, we need this stuff. Which means we need tanks. So let's go teach our system to make tanks, because we have several things that are going to use tanks. And again, I forget to go in here and do this, then do this, then do this, and that. I think I already have buckets automated, don't I? When it tells us we're missing a bucket. I think everything else there we should have. Yep, we're missing a bucket. Buckets. I'm going to probably have to add a floor, but I set it up to do that if you remember. So, boom, open, pump, 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 import, buckets. Okay, once. Redstone and iron should show up first, and then buckets and tanks and gear will probably show up last because it has the most steps to build. And I was wrong. Tanks are showing up last. Oh, am I out of glass? Yes, I am out of glass, so it's having to make glass. Which it does. That may have been a mistake doing that in the middle of it. Crafting glass for the other thing. Oh well. We can solve that problem. Okay, so that should give us our pump. And then I need scaffolding. So let's see. We've got steel scaffolding, iron to make an iron scaffold. I need iron plates and iron fences, which are made out of iron castings, or I can make it out of steel. Where's steel? I know I saw you on here. There you are. Which is out of steel fences, which are easier to make. Okay. I think that's the type of steel I have. So go ahead and throw these in here. 1, 2. And then we should be able to make our steel scaffolding. Okay, 30 steel scaffolding should be sufficient. And I think we have everything we need. If I can remember how to spell, I am a horrible speller today. Well, actually, I'm a horrible speller every day. Labor. That's the word we want. Let's go ahead and get 10 of these. Because ultimately, I think we want our base out there. Okay. Now do I have everything I need? I think so. Because I think I have an island I called Oil Island, which I think is also where we're going to build our remote laboratory, since we have to build an oil pump there anyway. Okay. So let's go launch our ship. Ooh, that's bad. Rubber torch. Pink. And let's turn off that feature. We could take the big boat. Now let's use the little boat. It's faster. More maneuverable. Trickier to build one there. There's Oil Island dead ahead, I think. Okay. Moving a little closer. And we need to turn that off. And get out of our boat. Hemp, yay. I'll always take hemp. I don't know if I got any. Ooh, there's a beehive over there. But of course, I don't have my... oh, bears. I hate bears. They love to kill me. Got one. Another bear. Their wonderful bearish meat and bearish hide and whatever else they give us. Okay, bears taking successfully completed quest. Kill the bears. Wow, killing bears is hungry work. There we go. And here is our... Whoop. You weren't alone. Bad bear. Bad. Come Normally you guys like attack me inside. Apparently the bear killed a zombie. Swim in oil. And I'm about to die horribly, aren't I? Come on. Get out of the oil. And I'll be back as soon as I get back there after dying horribly. Okay, I'm back. And my chair's stuck. Okay. I had jolly time trying to get my stuff. It was down there and I had to basically wall off around. So let's be really careful here about not falling in there again. In fact, let's go ahead and put some dirt down around the oil here where we're working. And I'm out of dirt. Oh, we can certainly go get more dirt. And I had to hide on the boat during the night because guess what? Mobs spawned here. Imagine that. Out in the middle of nowhere, no lights, mobs spawn. Bag. Oh, and I need lunch pail. Get some food in me. And we need... Okay, where's my shovel? Oh no, I lost my shovel. Yep, it looks like I lost my shovel. Well, we can use our general purpose tool. I hadn't done much with that shovel anyway. Getting lots of worms. I have to figure out something to do with all these worms. Probably use them for fishing bait or something, I guess. Oh no, you can build fertile soil out of them, didn't we? We looked. And this will probably be where we'll build our research lab. And where'd the dirt go? There's dirt. I had to kill a few mobs. Oop. And food. Okay. So good tip, don't fall in oil. I don't think these will let me left click to put them down. Which is one of the many good things about scaffolding. Free. Okay, and let's go ahead and put laboratory blocks down here. We'll just put the basic block down. Put our pump down. Pump. Pipe. So we'll go ahead here, put you down, and you get set for you, and we'll do, whoop, we want send only to 3. Is it draining so fast that we're not, or did we run out of oil already? No, it's still going down. Let's get our dirt out here. Even this up a little. Okay, so there we have our first oil well. Start in the way of that. Make sure it keeps going here. Yep. Should be good now. Ah, and it's night. Mom's spawning. Quick to the boat. Boom. So I will sail back. Oh, it looks like there's a world hole there. So I will be back as soon as I get back to the boat. Or back to base. Okay, I'm back. Took a quick nap, make it day. Let's go see how our oil tank is filling up. Well, that's right. There's the bug where I can't tell how much in that. So, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun Minecrafting!